Hi, this is Jeff Sullivan with the Dell Tech Center. This is a short demo to show a firmware update through the GUI for an EqualLogic array. We'll select the member and then say Update Member Firmware and put in our password. Once we click OK, it'll ask us for the file that we downloaded from the support site. We'll select it, say Open, and then we'll choose which array or arrays that we want to upgrade. So we'll go ahead and select Upgrade. And the first thing it'll do is it'll FTP that file over to the array, then it'll process it, and then it'll reboot. For the purposes of this demo, I went ahead and accelerated the total time by about 500%. So what normally would take 13 or 14 minutes, you'll see in about 4 minutes. In this particular demo, we're upgrading from version 4.1.4 to 4.2.1. From 4.1 and later is when you're allowed to do the GUI update, like what we're doing here. So it's finished the FTP and it's moved on to the processing firmware update phase. The firmware update is backward compatible with all previous EqualLogic generations. It does provide, the 4.2.1 update provides some pretty interesting features, including a preemptive drive replacement, support for the new PS6500X arrays, improved support for solid-state drives, RAID reconstruction performance improvements, and then support for the 16-member groups. Once step 2 of 3 completes, it'll ask us if we want to restart the system. I do recommend that you download the release notes as well as the firmware update procedure. There, depending on how far back your firmware goes, there may be a need to go to an intermediary release. So there we go. We can click on the restart. And yes, we're sure. We'll go ahead and reboot that array. So we'll see it go offline for a little while. And when it comes back, we'll take a look at the array and refresh the status. Again, I did accelerate the demo for time. You can expect anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes total upgrade time through the firmware, in some cases less. Okay, it looks like our array is about to come back online. Yeah, there it is, the outstanding alarms. So the controllers are coming back. There it is. It says member up to date. We'll go ahead and close this. Initially, it doesn't appear like it's everything's up, but what I found is when I refresh, right mouse click and say refresh data, it just kind of accelerates what we would have seen in a few seconds anyway. That was the GUI update of the EqualLogic array. Thanks for your time.